Welcome back to the archive. My first video on this channel was a video about an anime movie with the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie. So I thought with JJK coming out, I was like, let me just kind of run it back with the anime movie stuff and talk about this new Jujutsu Kaisen execution movie. If you don't know, this is a new JJK movie. Um, it's basically a recap of season 2 and then the first 2 episodes of season 3, which starts I think next month in January, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna try to one take this as fast as I can, get this out to you guys. All I really want to say about JJK is eventually I want to, like, once season 3 is over, I might go through and do some stuff on the first 2 seasons. But I'm really not gonna talk about this too much, like the season 2 stuff. I'm gonna try to just talk a little bit about what I liked about the new stuff that I saw. Um, but yeah, so the first probably 30-40 minutes of this is just recap. But it's not even a real recap. I feel like you still need to watch the season to know what's going on. Like, it's not like it explains everything to you. It kind of explains, like, some of the deaths, some of the big moments of season 2, mostly Shibuya, not really the hidden inventory, but Shibuya stuff. It kind of just runs back where more is like, if you see this and you watch the season, it'll kind of jog your memory, but it's not gonna like fill you in completely if you've never watched the show before. So yeah, I thought going in it was gonna be like the first 2 episodes of season 3 tagged on to the end of the last 2 episodes of season 2, but that's not what it is. It's really just a recap. It's kind of cool. Kind of cuts all the fights down to shorter, more like recappy length, I guess. But yeah, so that's it. And then it kind of has moments where it kind of merges with the end of season 2, some new stuff from season 3. I think they extended. I don't know for sure. I haven't watched season 2 since it came out, or shortly after it came out. But I want to say the stuff of Yuji fighting, like hunting the cursed spirits as like a training thing with Choso, is extended. And if it's not, I just don't remember. I know part of it's at the end of the season 2, but I want to say all this stuff where like Yuji is almost black and white, it looks like, and he's like killing all these cursed spirits, but like the blood and guts is all pink and purple, and it's cool as fuck. I really like that part. And that animation as a whole in this is dope. About as good as JJK's always been. Nothing too crazy with, like, I just really like Gege's art style and like how they translate the kind of, I don't want to say sloppy, but like the messier look of Gege's art, and translate it into actual anime, and you see it a lot in like specifically I think the Naoya and Choso fight. And I'm not gonna recap too much. Basically, the first 2 episodes of the new season are Yuji and Yuta fighting, Choso and Naoya fighting, and then kind of just linking up at Jujutsu High after Yuji fakes his death again. And then they go and see Tengen at the end of the episode, or the second episode. It's kind of the end of the movie. But yeah, so I guess we'll talk about the new stuff. I think they said at the end, but now Gojo's sealed away. He's a part of the Shibuya incident, so don't unseal him or you're a criminal. Gato is apparently alive, even though we know it's not. I don't remember if it's revealed who it actually is that's like taking him over. I know it's kind of, they show some stuff about Noritoshi Kamo and like how Choso and Yuji are brothers, related, like far distant. Yeah, Gato's alive, and so now he's back on death row. Yuji now, since Gojo's locked up or put away, sealed away, he's not there to protect Yuji. So Yuji's suspended death sentence is now reinstated. So Yuta is the one who's sent to kill Yuji. But since Yuji is Gojo's student, and Gojo asks Yuta to take care of him, he doesn't actually kill him. It's a pretty dope fight scene where he's chasing him around. It's a lot longer than it is in the manga. I think it's a couple pages in the manga, but this is like an actual fight scene. So that was pretty dope. Yuta finally gets like some new. We get some new Yuta. I love Yuta. Yuta is one of my favorite characters in JJK. So dope. Real ones know my old Twitch name was Yuta Bands. So I'm a Yuta fan for life. There's one, bro, the panel of, so I guess I'll wait on that. So Yuta has to fake kill Yuji. He doesn't fake kill him. He literally kills him. Realizes he's Gojo's student. He's not going to be as easy as he thought it would be to kill him. So he ends up using Rika, which I still think Rika's cheating. Personally, I know Yuta has a lot of cursed energy, a lot of it, but I think just Rika's cheating. Rika just feels like cheating if you can just be fighting somebody and you can have this big ass fucking monster just come and grab him and hold him so you can kill. That's kind of fucked up. It's cheating. I feel like I love you, Yuta, but it's cheating. So he kills Yuji, stabs him in the heart, and then immediately uses reverse curse technique. We don't learn that right away, but obviously this is something you're gonna hear just from season 3 onwards. Reverse curse technique is gonna be like the boat of, or is it the boat or bane? The bane of your existence. Yes, they use it a lot. That and binding vows are going to be spammed left and right coming up. But Yuta and Yuji are fighting, and Naoya and Choso fight. Basically, Naoya is the reigning leader of the Zenin clan now, after the guy from season 2 in the Shibuya incident got burnt to a fucking crisp. Toasty. Naoya is the one who's supposed to be taking over, but Megumi has also, like, they in the will, they said, hey, if Gojo dies and Megumi is still alive, he's going to be the leader of the Zenin clan, and all the stuff goes to him. So now Naoya's pissed, and now he's going to go try to kill Megumi, but Megumi's looking for Yuji, so then Naoya cross paths with Yuji, and then boom, uses him as bait, try to get Megumi. But Naoya and Choso end up fighting because Choso's there, and when Yuta goes to go after Yuji, Choso's left to fight Naoya, and Naoya fights him, and it's a fucking phenomenal fight, first of all, especially when Naoya actually starts using his curse technique, and, like, you know, doing the 24 frames a second thing. Choso kind of gets a little level up. I really am liking Choso. I think Choso's growing on me. He's always kind of been cold, but now he's like, once he becomes a good guy, I think that's when he gets really good. So yeah, animation pretty good, everything smooth. We kind of get Yuki, some more Yuki stuff. She introduces you to Tengen, and that's kind of where it ends. It's nothing too crazy. What I wanted to say was after Naoya and Choso fight, and Choso has the entire fucking place just covered in blood. First of all, Naoya's on the ground, and like the panel in, I'm gonna try to find the panel. I think I have the panel. Like the panel in the manga is Choso's on the side, and you can see his worried face as you see Yuta dragging Yuji in the background dead, and like I don't think they did it as well in this. Because it's kind of like at an angle where you can barely see Yuta and them coming in. It doesn't feel like you're seeing Choso's reaction to that. It feels weird. But yeah, I'll put that in there. Other than that, man, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. I love JJK, and I hope this movie does well. I haven't heard anything about it doing super well. I did hear a lot about Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man doing well, but I haven't heard anything about JJK yet, which is kind of worrying, but not really. I think JJK will do fine. I'm excited for everything to come. Oh shit, how did I forget? So at the end, or somewhere in the middle near the end, we get the rules for the culling games, and the culling games are a complicated set of games, and it was hard for me to comprehend in the manga. So I saw people kind of saying, like, you know, they don't show, like, it's a fast thing. It's a lot of rules to learn in the movie. I didn't expect them to, like, flash them at me to the point where I couldn't read any. I didn't get to read a single one of them, because by the time I got about 1/3 of the way through the rule, it was backing up and changing to a different one. So yeah, don't ask me the rules of the culling game. I want to cover the manga eventually, though. I think I'm behind a couple volumes, but I think the final volume comes out in English. I have the final volume in Japanese. I bought that. That was one of, like, Japanese volumes I bought a long time ago, or not a long time ago, but when it came out, that was pretty cool to have because I just wanted it. And yeah, I'm gonna go through maybe the manga. I'm gonna reread it once the final stuff comes out. I saw it with a very empty theater. I was the only person in there, so it was a pretty cool time. The music was good. I really enjoy the dub voice cast for JJK. Yuta's voice actor is actually really good. Yuji kind of is hit or miss for me, but Megumi's always good. And Geto's fucking goated. I'm excited to see where it goes with the culling games. I think that's all I had to say. Just wanted to get this quick video out, talk about the movie. I think it's worth the watch, I guess, if you can see it. Cool just to see the fights on screen. I think the Naoya Choso fight is worth going to see it for. Um, it's fucking crazy to see. Like some of the moves, they're like, there's a point where Naoya is just mixing Choso. Okay, I gotta make this quick. I wanted to put this in, my phone ran out of the storage, so I gotta retell it. But I wanted to tell like my experience in the theater with one scene that I forgot to mention. That was in season 2, but I forgot about it. It was a scene in the grocery store where this little kid is like talking to this cursed spirit, using a dead body basically to like try to lure her out. And this whole movie up until this point, I had been hearing. I was the only person in the theater, like I said. I had been hearing like noises in the entryway of the theater, and I'm like freaking out a little bit because it's like it sounds like shuffling feet almost, and it was freaking me out. I was supposed to be the only one in there, so I finally like get the nerve to get up and go look. But then this scene comes on and I forgot about it, and it scared the shit out of me because I'm like, oh fuck, this is the bad scene. I got up eventually once Yuta came in. Yuta, thank you for saving me. Once Yuta came in, I was like, okay, I can get up and do this. And I got up, looked, nobody was there, so it made me feel better. But I just wanted to mention that because this has kind of been a horror themed channel at this point, and that horrified me. I appreciate y'all for watching. I don't have anything witty to say, no witty closing remarks, because it's not really a horror thing, so I can't tell you not to do anything. But I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next week. Peace, I guess. Deuces. Summon Maharaga.